on both days. Canada play Dominican Republic today, and then it's Virgin Islands, Cuba, and Dominican Republic, Canada on the second game of the double-header this window. 3 windows spreading across 1 year. As we look at the FIBA World Rankings, Dominican Republic 19, Canada 21, Virgin Islands are 50, and Cuba are 64. One of the reasons for that is that Cuba only got as far as round 1 in the FIBA World Cup qualification, and Virgin Islands got to the second round. Plus, they also finished 4th in the 2017 FIBA AmeriCup. So they're a team that want to continue their good play. They were 3-9 in their FIBA World Cup qualification. And they are being introduced to the crowd here in La Habana. Earl Thompson Jr. from Brandon University. Javon Joseph Jackson, but look out for Jamal Samuel, Giorgio Milligan, their top scorer in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. There's William Colon, the 54-year-old Puerto Rican, as Cuba are introduced. Now, this is a very talented squad. Karel Guzman played in Argentinian League. Yankee Mensah, Osmar Oliva, Yazar Rodriguez, Liven Valdez, Uniscal Malina, Yaziel Rivero playing in the Basketball Champions League and ACB in Spain. And in the pre-qualifiers, which is what Cuba had to come through, they had 3 games, and they won all 3 games in the pre-qualifiers, beating the Bahamas, Belize, and Antigua to reach the qualifiers stage, which we're at now. We will pause for the national anthems.
Escuchemos ahora las notas del himno nacional de Islas Vírgenes. Los árbitros del juego son Andrea Silva de Brasil, Mauricio Chinchilla de Costa Rica y Roberto Moraino de la República Dominicana.
And the anthems perfectly respected and sung with such fervour and enthusiasm as these FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers get underway for this group tonight. The other teams in this group are Canada and Dominican Republic. So some old foes going up against each other. But Cuba really trying to build something here after the success in the pre-qualifiers. Of course, Virgin Islands, 4th in the FIBA AmeriCup 2017. As we look at the referees, Andrea Silva from Brazil, Mauricio Chinchilla Picado from Costa Rica, and Roberto Emilio Motta Inoa from Dominican Republic. Just moments away now from the start of this game, and as for the Virgin Islands, their top performers in the pre-qualifiers, Milligan, Hodge. Milligan's top scorer, Hodge, the #1 assists for them. Also Jamal Samuel, 3rd in scoring in the 3-game pre-qualification in Belize last February. And here's the starting 5 for Virgin Islands: Samuel, Smith, Hodge, Xavier Richards and Kyle Michael Clark out of Kennesaw State, 24 years old. And on the bench, Milligan, their top scorer. At the pre-qualifiers, Adams, Castillo, plenty of experience and youth. Castillo coming out of Motlow State. And there's William Colon, 54-year-old Puerto Rican. Head coach, and will be wanting to carry on the success of the last FIBA AmeriCup, getting to the 2nd round of the FIBA World Cup qualification stage, which has given them automatic qualification to these qualifiers. But Cuba are going to be very dangerous. Players that are playing outside of Cuba in Europe: Guzman, Mensah, Oliva, Molina and Rivero. Jazil Rivero, just watch out for him. 25.5 points a game in the pre-qualifier. To get into these qualifiers, 8.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 30 efficiency averaged. And there is Jose Andres Ramirez Paz, the head coach for Cuba. Deep in conversation with his assistant there. It's just going to be key that Cuba get off to a good start. The last FIBA AmeriCup that they attended, they were 0-4.
Number 9, Xavier Richards, and number 10, Kyle Clark. Equipo Cuba, número 0, Gareth Guzman.
2015 was the last FIBA AmeriCup they were in, and they were 10th. So they are starting again with some new blood, some new players, but also players that they are relying on through the pre-qualifiers. Guzman, Mensah, Oliva, Rodriguez, Valdez will come off the bench. 8 points a game in the pre-qualifiers. Molina, 8.3 points a game. Yes, and of course Jazil Rivero. And Marvin Caro didn't play in the pre-qualifiers. And Joel Kabila, 6.3 points a game in the pre-qualifiers for Cuba. And a 24 seconds of silence there in memory of Kobe Bryant. And it's quite poignant. Earl Thompson Jr. on from his college page tells a few facts about himself. Favorite pro athlete. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant influenced so many players, so many people, so many children to play the game and to play the game at such a high level and try to achieve the highest level you could and be the best you could be. And players on show tonight between Cuba and Virgin Islands would be very heavily influenced by the legacy of Kobe Bryant, who of course passed away in a tragic helicopter accident just a few weeks ago. So we're just moments away from the start of this FIBA AmeriCup 2021 qualifier. It's Cuba in red. The Virgin Islands are in white uniforms. Can Cuba get off to the start they need? It's a reverse fixture on Monday in the Virgin Islands. Let's see who's going to take first blood, and right to the basket go Cuba. Wide open three is just short. Hodge is on the floor for Virgin Islands, and there's a steal. And they're gonna throw it down to get the crowd into it. And why not? Young Carol Guzman. He's had best Cuban playing abroad when he was playing in the Argentinian league. Olímpico de la Banda. You can see exactly why there. This is the first, the left, sweet left hand stroke is good for two. Guzman averaged 10 points in the three qualifiers, just 41.7% from the line though, from the free throw line. And he's off again and he just misses going left. Very strong move, but Cuba get the offensive rebound. Issues with the clock, I think. It's caught the players by surprise. A few smiles. Guzman 10 points a game, 3.3 rebounds, 1.3 assists in the FIBA AmeriCup pre-qualifiers. Held in Belize last February. Inside Cuba, nice inbounds, but they just can't get it to go. But they've been really active, outworking the Virgin Islands on the offensive glass there, and a nice turn, and they still can't get it to go. Remains 1-0, and gasps from the crowd here in La Habana. Shots up, just off by Walter Hodge, left hand. Osmar Oliva. Circling back is Oliver. Mencia. And now Guzman from deep is off, and Virgin Islands get a defensive rebound, and Walter Hodge, their leading assist man in the World Cup qualifiers for the 2 rounds. 4.3 assists. See if he can weave some magic for his team. Penetrate kick, and ball's loose. And it's still Virgin Islands ball. We're at the Coliseo de la Ciudad Deportiva here in La Habana, Cuba. It's part of the Continental Cup qualifiers from all around the world. Wall-to-wall basketball around the clock, all corners of the world. And that is a really nice drive and a foul. Hodge went to the basket. Capitans Darasibo, 33-year-old, plays for 8'83", which is 1.5 steals a game as well in the World Cup qualifiers. $18 points a game. Second highest scorer in the World Cup qualifiers for the Virgin Islands. Penetrate, kick, nice attack of the closeout. That was really impressive. Gil Revivo, of course it was impressive. He's a very impressive player playing in the ACB in Spain. 6'8" Cuban, and Guzman gets the rebound. 3-2 Cuba lead early. They've got to make the most of this home court advantage. Rivero already causing issues inside for the Virgin Islands. Down. First free, averaging 9.5 points a game in the Basketball Champions League this season, 4.5 rebounds. Hodge. Nice crossover, high floater. That's really nice for the second leading scorer in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers for Virgin Islands at 18 points a game. Nice play inside. Again, Rivero causing issues for the Virgin Islanders inside. Long rebound and just an easy floater. Hodge just makes it look. I think that was Hodge that made that. Long distance shot, defensive rebound by Virgin Islands. A lot of things are going to come through Hodge. There's Maliva. Attacking off the closeout, and good defensive rebound. Here comes the Cubans in red. Pull-up jump shot from deep is just off. Hodge just couldn't quite keep it in bounds. Game's tied at 6 early here in La Habana. Guzman to Rivero. Crosses over but loses it. A nice pass. And finish. The Virgin Islands who take the lead. Mencia. Back outside to Osman Oliver. Shots up. And ball to Hodge, who will handle the ball an awful lot. Create things, nice hesitation, but good defense. Comes Guzman, and a big time throwdown. Yankee Mensah. Just opened up for the Cubans there, and they took it right to the hoop for the throwdown. Tied at 8. Nice crossover. And an unreal shot. Fantastic finish by the Virgin Islands, and it's nice pass by Hodge there. And Lisven Valdez. And then look at this. Attacking the basket with 2 hands. Enki Mencia. Lisven Valdez at the line. Get the 3-point play to go. So Cuba have the chance to tie the game. Inside, back outside. Rivero looking for the pass inside as he had good position. .4 Rivero. Baseline in bounds. Guzman. Back outside. Good ball rotation. And now inside for Rivero. Just can't get it to go. But they get the offensive rebound. And it's Guzman finishing it off at the hoop. Shots up. 2-pointer, no good for the Virgin Islands. And then Cuba lose control of the ball in transition. Cuba try again. Guzman catches, lets it go. He's just short. Errol Guzman. Both teams just settling down. There's Molina. Skill Molina. 3 points a game in the AmeriCup pre-qualifiers that Cuba came through. And the Bahamas qualifying from that pre-qualification last February. Hodge, the danger man for Virgin Islands. Quick pass and a quick shot. Nice catch and shoot. For the Virgin Islanders. Molina attacking the basket and all the defense helping out. Molina going to the line. He's 6 years old. Molina. Standing at 185. Good steal. And look out, everybody. Oh, my goodness me. Carol Guzman flying through the Cuban night. Wow. That was special, and it's really shook the Virgin Islands. It shook this venue. That was a nice penetrate initially. But once Guzman had it and he got his steps, it was, and the hand behind the back for effect. Hand behind the back of the head, that was wonderful. He had a couple of good dunks. We knew it'd be a special game, and that's a special move by a special player. One of the best players in Cuba. And showing exactly why. It's time out. And Virgin Islands have just got to regroup. Still only down by 2. 2 minutes 19 remaining here. Let's listen into the timeout. Going back to Guzman, playing in the Argentinian Liga A. For Olympico, La Bandana. And this is why he is got best Cuban player abroad honours. For moments like that, and just the anticipation on the steal. He does look solid player. Metre 89, just 6'2", and already having a big effect on this game and thrilling the crowd that have poured into the arena in La Habana tonight. He's averaging 10.7 points a game, 8.2 rebounds, 1.2 assists in the Argentinian league. This is a great platform for him to be playing tonight, and then again next Monday. There'll be 2 more windows as Hodge goes high off the glass, and you can't take your eye off him for a moment. You know he wants to go left, but once he starts going downhill, there's nothing stopping him, and Cuba weren't able to respond quick enough. There's a whistle away from the ball. Push. Joseph Jackson is in, and Earl Thompson Jr. Back to the line is Guzman. Virgin Islands in team fouls. Cuba only committed 2 fouls at the moment. He's only 41.7% from the free throw line in the pre-qualifiers, but he's pretty good there. Now some pressure from Cuba, and foul. There's a hold by Yasser Rodriguez. 8 points a game, Rodriguez, in the pre-qualifier in Belize last February. Belize, Antigua, Bahamas, and that was a shot to be reckoned with. Hodge is just going to try and take this game over. Use screens, just get space and knock down the shot. Bahamas was the other team, and Cuba won all 3. Rodriguez with the miss. Here comes Hodge. They've got to slow him down. He's got some game. I'm sure Guzman will really want to focus. Good screen and an even better shot. They've got to react. But that was Rodriguez, I think, who tried to guard him. Doesn't seem to matter at the moment. Hodge, second highest scorer for the Virgin Islands. That's short, just behind Giorgio Milligan. He's yet to enter the game. Timeout here in La Habana. FIBA AmeriCup 2021 qualifier. Let's listen in if we can. See if we can see what the coaches are drawing up on the coaches board there. Jose Ramirez Paz. Hodge 13 points, Hodge 5 rebounds, Hodge 1 assist. Leading his team's statistics as he did in the Basketball World Cup qualifiers. 18 points a game, second, 4.3 assists first. And third in efficiency with Milligan at the top, 20. He's scoring in so many ways, whether he's going to go left on you with a layup, the floater he's got. Obviously, he's developed that game over many years. For when the bigs come over to try and block his shot. Ron Smith in the game. Third leading rebounder for the Virgin Islands, and there's another floater. This time, Khalid Hart. All of a sudden, the Virgin Islands up by 6. Back to the line. It's his third year with Olympico de la Banda. It's his best year for scoring at 10.7 points a game. Maybe Cuba are going to need something bigger than that tonight and on Monday and going forward through these FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers to achieve the position of top 3 in this group to go forward into the finals in 2021. Offensive rebound, but not held on to, and away come Cuba in red. Only a couple of seconds remaining. They can't get control of the ball. And the final buzzer has gone off. There'll be no score there for LaRon Smith. Third leading rebounder in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers for Virgin Islands. End of the first quarter. Cuba 18, Virgin Islands 22. The statistics. Cuba 75% from 2-point range. Virgin Islands even better, 78%. 0% from behind the arc, Cuba. Virgin Islands have hit 2 of 5. Virgin Islands 2 of 2 from free throw line, 6 of 11 for Cuba, and that was just a couple of big dunks by Guzman. Rivera, he's going to be massive for this team, playing at a really high level in Spain. San Pablo Burgos, a beautiful team to watch in the Basketball Champions League this year, and Rivera, big part of that, and a big part of that first half was that dunk, Yankee Mencia, and here comes the biggest moment. If you like highlights, you've got to love that. And then he comes in with that over the top of 2 or 3 defenders. And then Hodge just keeps going. As soon as he gets past the first defender, he's got the floater, he's got the pull-up, he's got the sweet left-hand stroke. Carol Guzman, 10 points, 3 rebounds for Cuba. The Virgin Islands, they've got Walter Hodge, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. So some top players on show. The Virgin Islands, maybe they're resting Giorgio Milligan. He was the top scorer in their FIBA Basketball World Cup campaign for the 2 rounds. 18.2 points again, just ahead of Walter Hodge, who was 18 points a game, and you can see why he's already up to 13 points in 1 quarter. Okay, we're at the start of the second. Hope you're enjoying the action on livebasketball.tv. It's the FIBA AmeriCup 2021 qualifiers. The games come thick and fast through until Monday night. Hodge just doing his thing from behind the arc. Is he going to pass it, or is he going to do it all himself? Does get fouled in the end. Here, draw defenders in, and it becomes mano-mano, and he's so difficult to guard. Playing in the Puerto Rico BSN. Arecibo in Puerto Rico. He loves playing for his country, and he is dominating this game. Good play by Yankee Mensah. He's already had a big dunk, and there's another big play for him. That's the first. Basketball for Gimnasia in Dalo in Argentina. So the league that Carol Guzman is in. So high-class players on show, and good pressure by the Cubans, trying to trap on the sideline. Nice pass, extra pass, throw down for the Virgin Islands. Big time move by LaRon Smith. That was all created by the extra pass, changing the angle around the outside, then quick couple of passes in, and Cuba respond, and it's Jazeel Rivero, the hero of Cuba. And he was very heroic there, making that 3 for his team. Quick turnaround, ball's loose. Guzman can't get it, and it comes back out. Back to Hodge, he's playing a lot of minutes. Will he get a rest? Catch, shoot. Trying to go off the glass, but good offensive rebound. And Smith, who's the 3rd leading rebounder in the World Cup qualifiers, and getting some piece of the offense as well there. Nice pass by Daniel, Aubrey Daniel. Takes a blow. All minutes are important, every minute important, especially on these quick turnaround windows. And with the travel day, everybody needs to get involved to help some players rest maybe. And Hodge looking from way downtown, penetrate, kick, wide open shot is just off for Javan Joseph Jackson. couldn't get the shooter's roll there by the Cubans. Good defense. Mensah pushing ahead. Here comes the Cubans. Great defense. Osmel Oliver and Rivero. Mencia right at the forefront of that. Good play by Cuba, but excellent transition defense by the Virgin Islands. Baseline inbounds. Guzman in motion. Guarded by Stephen Adams. Rivero. Oh, it's great defense. Great defense by LaRon Smith, top rebounder. He's already had some good scores and he just stayed with Rivero there. Just waiting for him when he tried to make the shot. Free right down the middle there. Khalid Hart. Ball knocked loose or just slipped. But they retrieve it and a nice finish by the Virgin Islands. Deep three misses everything for the Cubans. All the Virgin Island players will run away. Now they want to try and press, but they see if they can get the 8 seconds. Hart, quick pass just off for LaRon Smith. Cuba in transition. Virgin Islands back again. Outside. Rivero. And off the glass is good. Going left with his right hand, Osmel Oliver. Three-point lead for Virgin Islands. A close game. Hope you're enjoying it, wherever you're watching around the world. And nice mid-range jump shot, Khalid Hart. 4.7 points a game in the World Cup qualifiers. Just playing some good minutes tonight, up to 7 points. A big three-pointer as well. And knocked off the hoop, Osmel Oliver's attempt, and alley-oop. That's too high for Hodge. Now wide open three in transition is flat. They get it back, and Rivero with the throw down. This time he doesn't get his shot blocked. It's a crazy game here in La Habana. Quick catch and shoot is good. Stephen Adams. Virgin Islands are a dangerous team here on the road, and Cuba have got to be very aware of that. There's a foul as Yankee Mencia went to the line, went to the hoop. Is he going to be going to the line? That was a nice fake. Smart play by Rivero. Got a couple of words there with Adams. And it's timeout here in Cuba. The Coliseo de la Ciudad Deportiva. There's been some excellent highlights, and this is one of them. He's got Jervan Joseph Jackson flying through the air, has Rivera. He got blocked previously, and then bumps into Steven Adams, and they have a couple of words. Got to be very careful with any unnecessary technicals or a bit of verbalising with the opposition. For either of those guys, we just want a good, clean game, and let's enjoy the highlights of the FIBA AmeriCup. So Yankee Mencia at the line, misses the free throw. Now Samuel in the game for Virgin Islands. Hand off and screen. And whistle. Ball is in. Hodge has the ball, goes left, bounce pass, inside, outside, nice ball movement by the Virgin Islands, but just long on the jump shot. And here comes Cuba with Mensah. They push the ball, it's a good thing to do, but Rivera just couldn't handle the pass. Play by the Virgin Islands, lots of ball movement, but they need to make the shot. They had a look from the free throw line, then went back outside, an extra pass for the three from the wing. 4-point lead. The three-point line is alluring at times. There's the back cut, that's nice. Really saw that developing on your screen there. Ball's loose, they get it back into the corner, wide open three at the buzzer for the shot clock. And Marvin Cairo just couldn't get it to go. Plays for the Pirates, Villa in Babura, playing the pre-qualifiers for this tournament, and the ball's loose right in the corner, and they knock it loose. Rivero, really good hustle against Hodge. It's a false Hodge into a corner. You've got to be pretty good, as that man has played all over the world. Russia, at Zenit St. Petersburg, Asvel in France, Stelm at Zielona Gora for 5 seasons. He's played at top European destinations, a Florida Gator, all the way back in 2005-06. Of years. Arecibo keeps coming back, obviously likes it there in Puerto Rico. So Cuba 4 behind. Second call to action here. FIBA AmeriCup, and what a block, not in this house. Big time block by Jamal Samuel, I think that was. Adams in the corner. And that is a big shot as well. The block followed by the jump shot, a 6-point lead now for the Virgin Islands. Deep three, and that is right at the back rim, and they need to be more patient, Cuba, because the quicker they shoot, the more opportunities, of course, Virgin Islands are going to have. Here a step off the glass, no good for Xavier Richards. And Laurent Smith the line. Some sides with Jamal Samuel at 2 meters 5 and athletic and long. Ron Smith the same, 2 meters 5. Two real enforcers and athletic players, but free throw didn't quite go. Average just 33.3% for the free throw line in the Basketball World Qualifiers, Basketball World Cup qualifiers in China. You can see why. And now Rivero in trouble on the baseline at the other end. They do push the ball up the floor quickly, but just need some control at the other end, and Rivero just couldn't quite handle the pass. Screen for Mensah. This is a big shot, and he's missed that, and they've just gone completely cold now, Cuba. And the pass ahead, but just getting back to stop the slam. And they get a score, finally, going all the way to the hoop, and it's Yankee Mencia. 10.7 points a game in the pre-qualifiers, 6 rebounds a game as well. Attack off the dribble, all the way round, but a block. The hand was through, seemed to be through the net there, as Xavier Richards went to the basket, ball loose. And now they've got numbers, 3-on-1. And they're going to pull up for 3. They should have just carried on. Pedro Roque. It's that 3-point line. Some players find it difficult to go past it. Sometimes just the traditional way of going hard to the hoop. Get the 2 points. That block the hand was through by Pedro Roque. Great hustle by both teams. 29 remaining in the second quarter. Massive game. Every game is massive. Magnified for these qualifiers. These teams desperate to get to the final round, or the finals of FIBA AmeriCup 2021. Got to be in the top 3 out of 4 in your group to progress. The 2 teams in this group: Canada, Dominican Republic. Can Cuba get a good look? They're wide open. Rivero is long. They're going to get another look now. He's trying to go towards the hoop, but good collapsing defense off one leg, just long. And Molina just couldn't quite get hold of the rebound. Virgin Islands, well inbound. Steven Adams from Campbellsville College. Penetrate, kick, extra pass. Good hands. Really trying to move the Cuban defense to face inwards and then back out. Quick passing, but the Cubans just able to get a deflection there. 4-point lead for the Virgin Islands. Khalid Hart, Xavier Richards going past the defense into the key, and a whistle called. Quick attack of the closeout as the defense tried to adjust. Xavier Richards at the line. 20 minutes a game in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, 8.3 points a game, 4.3 rebounds, 1 assist. just long with the free throw. Strong move by Yankee Mencia. The second. As it comes off. Penetrate kick. Adams with the fake, but good defense by Rivero on the closeout. Pull up three is just short, and Cuba can have the last shot if they want that, or they're going to go for a quick fire three. That's long. They do get another option, and here comes the next option. Missed, and now Guzman will shoot. He's short, and the clock expires at the end of the second quarter. They had so many good looks there, Cuba, and they went back outside. The three-pointers are just not going in for the home team. 1 of 18 from behind the arc. 3 of 10 for Virgin Islands. They need to look inside. When the three-pointer's going, it's a great shot, but at half-time here in La Habana, Cuba 32, Virgin Islands 36. Here's the confirmation of statistics: 59 and 58% from two. That's okay, but then 6% from three for Cuba, 30% for Virgin Islands. 21 to 24 rebounds, 6 to 4 assists, no steals. I'm sure Guzman had a steal. Maybe that was classed as a deflection. And there's the top scorers: Guzman, Rivera, Mencia, and Hodge, Hart and Adams for Cuba and Virgin Islands respectively. So we have a close one here in the FIBA AmeriCup qualification. Group C, game 1, window 1, another window in November and a last window in February 2021. Highlights of Guzman. He was fouled before he was able to throw it down, but the crowd still loved it, and so did I, and so I'm sure did you. And then Hodge, he has so many ways of scoring, that man. Nice dunk by Mencia. Guzman, look out. Giving the crowd what they want. It's been good play, Guzman and Cuba, and of course Hodge for Virgin Islands. And Virgin Islands for sharing that basketball. They look really good. Again, it's worth looking at again. Rivero's got 10 points for Cuba. Guzman's got 10 points for Cuba, and then Mencia on 9 points. Hodge is on 16. Next best is Khalid Hart on 7. for the Virgin Islands. Attempt to the dunk, and then Mencia right through and under the defence. And then they had that look, then they had that look, then they had this look. That's some shots they won't want to look at again on the film. The one plus is they kept rebounding and getting after the missed shots. Oliva on that one, but Guzman just couldn't get his range, and they haven't been able to get their range, Cuba. But the positive for them is they're only 4 points behind at half-time. So we're going to have more highlights for you. It's Hodge we're going to look at. Of course, he is the real leader of this team. Walter Hodge. Beautifully sharing the basketball. When it's his time, he goes for the score. 16 points, 4 of 5 from 2, 1 of 3 from 3. Just knows where to find space. He's only 1.83 m, 6 foot tall. He's for the Capitan Starasibo. 3 years old now. But he's different players on him. Rodriguez there. Guzman has tried. He can just go to his right to shoot left, and go left, and he'll go past you left. He used the screens. He doesn't need to use the screens. Just a top player and a pleasure to watch. And now for Cuba. Rivero, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Big man from Burgos. That's a tough shot. Points, 5 rebounds, totally dominant in the pre-qualifiers in Belize. 25.5 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 30 efficiency in those 3 games, and that was really good because he got his defender up in the air, just one dribble and threw it down. So there's our key players. We've seen the highlights. Just going to take a break for a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We've got a great one here in La Habana, Cuba. See you shortly.
Crossover, and another runner for Paco Cruz.
Oh, gets rejected. Atenciana. Well, said no in mi casa.
Hesitation. Rodriguez, too much dribble, and here comes the United States for the throwdown. Great defense, and they get the steal. Pinero! Oh my goodness! What a throwdown!
Está haciendo entrada el equipo Cuba para la segunda mitad de este partido. El aplauso del respetable público.
Welcome back to Havana, and there's Guzman, Rivero and Mencia, the top scorers for Cuba. Just got to calm down the Cubans. They had a bit of a ragged end, a good hustle end to the quarter, but to miss those 3-pointers or just not to get a good look after getting a couple of the offensive rebounds. Just got to get themselves together, try and protect home court. The Dominican Republic and Canada will be the other two strong teams. In this group, and they're playing each other tonight. Canada are winning by 16 there, right at the end of the fourth. Again, tipped off a while before this one. As for Virgin Islands, they've just got to go through Hodge, Walter Hodge. 18 points a game in the FIBA World Cup qualification campaign for the Virgin Islands. They went through the 2 rounds, but just weren't able to get themselves to the FIBA World Cup, but had a very creditable 4th in the last edition of the FIBA AmeriCup 2017. We're back underway. Cuba in red, attacking the basket to our right. Virgin Islands in white. And a nice attack and an up and under. That's really good by Unskel Molina. They need to attack the basket. Maybe those missed threes at the end, and the missed threes apart from one all first half. 1 of 18, that's just horrendous stats. And Virgin Islands fire away. They get an offensive rebound. Into the corner, baseline drive, really nice finish by Xavier Richards. Shots off, but offensive rebound, good activity, back outside, extra pass, and all the way to the basket. That's the way to do it. Then the outside will open up. Go inside first. I think that would be the message from Coach Jose Ramirez Paz. Walter Hodge. Let's just slow down for a moment. Baseline drive. Xavier Richards. So the two teams in this group both made the FIBA World Cup finals in China last year, Dominican Republic and Canada. So it's going to be a tough ask. That's why you want to be in these competitions, in these qualifiers, top level opposition on any given night. So another long range shot, again they miss. They get the ball back to Cuba, nice steal. Rivero's going to try. Going back to the three-point shot. It's all right if it's going, but if it's not, you must try something else and then come back to it, and maybe you'll make a few later on. And no boxing out, good offensive rebound by Richards. There you go, right to the front of the hoop. Rivero, he's unstoppable there. That's where the Virgin Islands don't want him to play. They want him to fire away shooting threes and long range twos. Remember, in the pre-qualified, 25 points, 5 points a game, 30 efficiency. The 3 games in Belize, obviously against slightly lesser opposition than the Virgin Islands. He's playing top level basketball in the ACB for San Pablo Burgos. I had the pleasure of commentating Rivero in that competition, and he's a top player for that team. Gives them something different, complements the Spanish players. Long range shot is good for Jamal Samuel. 14.4 points a game. He was the 3rd leading scorer for the Virgin Islands in the FIBA World Cup qualification round 1 and 2. Nice pass. That's lovely by Rivero. Looking over the top of the defense as Guzman dived to the bucket. And for me, Guzman is another player that's really difficult to deal with when he's going downhill at the basket. On that occasion, without the ball, and then just try and get the catch and finish. I feel if you dribble too much, the defense know exactly where the ball is and they can adjust accordingly. Just missing the free throw. Slightly too long there. This is a big free throw now. They're still only 4 points behind Cuba. That is very short. And Away go the Virgin Islands on transition. It's that man again, Hodge. He can finish with the best of them right at the basket. Looking inside again, Rivero. He needs to go to work. Let it not loose, but need to put pressure. Virgin Islands defense. Rivero. Quick passing, Oliva passing it on Guzman. Going to the basket, but slightly out of control. Got it. Rivero tries to steal the ball. Here comes Hodge. Samuel. Samuel from behind the arc is long. Guzman, the other zero, with the rebound. Penetrate, kick. Guzman thinks about it. They want him to go to the basket. He's so athletic. We've seen that. There we go, finally! Osmel Oliva knocks down the three, to the relief of the coaching staff and the crowd here in La Habana. And now the crowd will start to lift their team. How can the Virgin Islands respond? Khalid Hart. So Samuel attacks the closeout. Nice pass through the defense, and Xavier Richards just had enough room on the baseline to get the wraparound layup. Virgin Islands restore their 5-point lead. Rivero back up behind the three-point line. I'm sure coach, wherever possible, would like him further towards the basket because he's not in there to rebound. Jermaine Joseph Jackson is. That was a relief. Nice job by Samuel there. Molina just couldn't get back. Guard his player. A nice move by Parada. Pedro Bombino Parada. Kick. And shots up, and it's a foul. Khalid Hart is fouled from behind. Molina coming out, and Mencia coming in. Richards and Hodge just sharing a word, and Khalid Hart at the free throw line. Hart. 4.7 points a game in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Both first played in the FIBA AmeriCup as well, where Virgin Islands came fourth. 5 years old now, Hart. And they're in close, but that's a good play. Joel Kabila is in, and they just can't get it to go. Good activity under the basket for Cuba, but they just can't get the long-range shots to go. And Oliva is trying to make it as difficult as possible for Hodge to even catch the ball. Hart. Side to Richards. Richards loses his feet. Bounce pass though. And Hodge got free just for a moment. There's a foul. It's up straight, but too much body there. And Hodge back to the line. The free throw. Passes to Guzman, and the ball's stuck again, but they just need to get the shot up, and from the free throw line they do. Yo Kubila, 6.3 points a game in the pre-qualification tournament. Okabia, 2 rebounds, 1.3 steals, so a useful player to have on your team in a mini crisis, which is where Cuba are. Big block. Mencia going baseline, and that may be called offensive, and that's great defense by Colin Hart. Just moved his feet, was square on. Mencia just eased into him. Timeout here in La Habana. Hope you're enjoying the action on FIBA AmeriCup 2021 qualification. Window 1, game 1 for these teams. They face off again in the Virgin Islands on Monday evening. Let's see what we can get from the timeout here from Cuba. Rivero, Guzman and Mencia top scorers for Cuba. Hodge with 19. Remember, he's a 2-times NCAA champion, 2006 and 7, the Florida Gators. Cup top scorer. Wherever he has gone, he has won. He's been playing more recently in Arabia, in Lebanon, Poland, French All-Star in 2017. You're a Cup top scorer in 2013, and you can see why for Zielona Gora that would have been. You can see why, at the age of 33, the game just comes to him. He'll share the ball if needed, but if his shot is on, he will take it. And look at the pace, but good defense by the Cubans, and a couple of players felt the force of Walter Hodges' attack there. So we're okay, we're good to go. 3 minutes just over remaining in the third. Hope you're enjoying the action. Live and exclusive from Cuba. Group C AmeriCup qualification. Trying to get to the FIBA AmeriCup finals in 2021. Another long-range effort is short. Hodge, left hand, slips almost. Samuel, and that is big time from Jamal Samuel. That's the biggest lead of the night for either team. Marvin Caro is in, and again, long range is no good. And Samuel with the rebound, third leading scorer in the pre-qualifiers. Just another three missed again for Cuba. And that's where Guzman needs to be doing his business, right at the basket. The lefty going right, finishing right at the hoop, and that's a really strong move. They've just got to say, okay, we're going to go. As soon as I get it, I'm going. I'm not going to size my opponent up and take 3-4 seconds to decide what we're going to do. I'm not going to throw it up from long range. We're going to move the ball quickly. We're going to move the defense. And we're going to make some free throws. Guzman just not able to get the free throws to go, but substitutions for Virgin Islands. Stephen Adams in. Xavier Richards in bounds. Stephen Adams. And Jamal Samuel just off there. No offensive rebound. So let's see how Cuba attack this offense. Let's move quickly. Give Guzman a chance to get close to the basket. He's having to retreat. Again, all the defense are loading up now because the ball's not moving. And that is just way off. But they've got lucky. And they can't make the most of it, Cuba. And Hodge. Wow, he is so strong. Just bounced off the Cuban defense and still had enough concentration and, of course, skill to finish. Six-point lead for Virgin Islands. take some free throws now. They're 11 of 21 from the free throw line, 2 of 27 from three-point range, 10 of 16 from the free throw line are Virgin Islands, and the Cubans miss another. Under a minute remaining in the third, and the Virgin Islands break the Cuban pressure, and they get it in the hands of Hodge, who can create. He's got Osman Oliva on him, and he goes right. Extra pass, shots in the corner, misses everything, and here come Cubans in red on the run. They've just got to keep attacking. And jump shot short for Molina. And Hodge misses his shot, but good offensive rebound. Samuel, and he makes a tough shot. Jamal Samuel. He's come on and done a wonderful job for his team. .4 points a game in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. 5.5 rebounds as well, and you can see that the way he's playing tonight. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Oliva. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists tonight, so doing a really good job for his country. They just need to get over the hump and find a way to score efficiently and consistently. It's another timeout called here at La Habana, Cuba. We're at the Coliseo de la Ciudad Deportiva. And it's the Virgin Islands timeout. They lead by 8. Just 3.4 seconds remaining in the third. Virgin Islands, going back to that FIBA AmeriCup 2017, they lost to Mexico 79-65, but to get to that 4th place game, it was a great achievement. America beating Argentina by 5 in the final. It's the qualification process for 2021 starts right here. New process, new way of qualification, and we've just got a few seconds remaining. Heave from half court is right over the top. Jackson there hitting the shot clock, I think. His coach saying, "Are you sure about that?" Anyway, end of the third quarter. Cuba 51, Virgin Islands 58. The statistics so far: rebounds 32-38, it really is an issue for the 3-point shot. 2 of 27, but as soon as they went inside at the start of the third, and then that as well, so an up fake and then a straight line drive, and then Guzman made a nice move to the basket as well. Rivero was inside, and then Samuel started to really play. Jamal Samuel. And then they made that 1-3 because they spaced the floor better, and they just made an extra pass, and they made the shot. And then Samuel with a nice pass as well there. to Xavier Richards. There's Guzman. He's got to get to the hoop, I feel. His outside shot's just not been happening. 0 of 7 from behind the arc. And Jamal Samuel showing Cuba how it's done from behind the arc. And then Guzman showing Virgin Islands how it's done, going with his right hand strong to the hoop. And of course, Hodge not to be outdone. And that was tough by Jamal as well. Samuel. .6'9". And the Virgin Islands will inbounds. Hodge controlling the tempo. 3 is up. Good. Really good arc on that shot. Steven Adams, that looked as though he was going to make that as soon as it left his hands. Worrying signs for Cuba here. They can't panic. They just got to go about their work. That's an open shot, but again, just looks too flat out of the hand. Nice rebound. And Hodge brings it down. 10-point lead, their biggest lead of the night. No foul called. There's players on the deck. Hodge is still down. Rivero might have. The body language of the Cubans is looking a bit downbeat now. 10 down. It's still a close game. The game is right there. Jose Ramirez Paz has just got to find a way to get his stars, his very talented team, playing on the same page and just realising what they can do best, how they can hurt the Virgin Islands. As for William Colon, he'll be happy at the moment that Virgin Islands are in control on the road and they play Cuba back in the Virgin Islands on Monday night. Khalid Hart to Samuel. He shoots from long range too. Osmail Oliver. High screen by Grillo. Now he attacks and it's foul. Yo Kabila. Job there by Yo Kabila. 6.3 points a game in the pre-qualifiers to get Cuba to this point. 2 rebounds, 1.3 steals a game, and they need some steals right now to Cuba. It's very quiet in the arena, and they need to get the crowd sparked into life. And clever play again by Walter Hodge. Stephen Adams. Stefan Adams. And a pull-up J is just long by Hodge. And Guzman does enough to retrieve position and possession for Cuba. They've just got to move the ball a little bit quicker, get Guzman maybe in close to the basket or moving off ball. Kubia with the screen, and that's such a tough shot, but they get the offensive rebound. And Kubia is making a real positive impact here. High floater, but they get the rebound. They just got to believe. Kubia with the rebound. Shots up, and no good. Osmail Oliva, and early in the offense. Khalid Hart. He's okay. Samuel to ever reliable Hodge going left. Samuel long range in right through the middle of the bucket. Samuel has been excellent. 13 points, 6 rebounds. Guzman again, the ball's just, and now he's going to go one-on-one again, and they've got to share the basketball. It's a team game. And then he throws it out. Just running out of ideas, the way to break down the Virgin Islands defense, and started off so brightly, Carol Guzman. When Virgin Islands have taken him out of his rhythm, he's found it difficult. Baseline drive. And nice steal. They're still in this game, Cuba. They just need to go on a run. And that defense was good again by Virgin Islands getting back, and the pass wasn't necessary by Osmail Oliva. And now Hodge, can he make them pay? It's a big time dunk by Samuel, but the whistle had gone. Very physical, and a wry smile there by Hodge. On Adams. Nice cut through the middle. The defense was spread out. Xavier Richards. Going to the basket there. And frank exchange between Walter Hodge and Jamal Samuel. Second and third leading scorers behind Giorgio Milligan. He's the leading scorer, 18.2 points a game. He hasn't played yet this evening. not required. But it's given other players a chance to perform for their country. I knew that was missed before he shot it, did Xavier Richards. So just under 6 minutes remaining for Cuba to get something out of this game. Guzman into the corner. Rodriguez inside, back out to Rodriguez. And a good offensive rebound. And the reverse. It's that man, Cobilla, playing for Corrientes Regiantes, his club team. He's really made a big difference. And now Hodge penetrates, kicks, but Cuba have it, and they're on the run. And they're going to take it all the way to the basket. It was a pass on, but it would have been tight. They need to make the free throws, and Molina needs to do that. And he does. It's back to a 7-point game. It's there for the taking for both teams. Virgin Islands have been ahead by as many as 10. They're just keeping Cuba at bay at the moment. Stephon Adams. There's a deflection, there's a steal. Now look out! There's a layup. Uniscal Molina just getting the 2 points, making sure back to a 5-point game. Cuba were going to make a run, it's just when, and it's now, and that was almost a backcourt as well. And more pressure on the sideline as Yeza Rodriguez getting involved. Soon as they got the ball to the sideline becomes an extra defender, and good job by Cuba. They're now straight back in this game. Nice job, all helping each other out, and that's what it's got to be. It can't just be one person. Now, can they just keep the momentum going? They're going right to the hoop. Blocked. Get the offensive rebound or the missed shot, and it's Yoel Cobilla. With a smile in his face, and the Cuban crowd are really excited. This is big moments for this team. Coach Jose Ramirez Paz just having a quick word with his team. Could be missing the free throws. Needs to make this one a nothing but net. Game on. 4-point lead for the Virgin Islands. They've been able to slow down. Walter Hodge, he's made so many plays, but he's played a lot of minutes. 35 minutes, pretty much every second of the game. Is it starting to wear on him, the 33-year-old former NCAA champion, EuroCup leading scorer, and a winner wherever he's been. Beautiful reverse layup by Smith, Ron Smith. Really nice high-looking shot by Smith. Again, another quick two-pointer, and it's off. It was a long-range shot again. Steven Adams just slowing it down for the Virgin Islands. It's okay to play quick, but I think Cuba would be well served to attack the basket. Adams. Oh, that's a sweet shot. He's hit a couple of massive threes, and that's been a big difference. .11 points, 3 of 4 from behind the arc, and he gets the steal. And Hodge is blocked by Kabir. Yoel Kabir's being a hero on his own. There's the shot up the other end for Molina. Great transition by Cuba. And they stay in touching distance with the Virgin Islands, who are 7 ahead. High screen. And a tip in by the Virgin Islands by Jervan Joseph Jackson right there in the action. Nice kick and the shot by Steven Adams. And that's a dagger just when Cuba had got it back to 4, and it's a timeout. For Virgin Islands, 8 rebounds for Hodge, 5 assists for Hodge. He is leading this team in all aspects, and he has slowed down slightly in this quarter, but he's getting plenty of help from his teammates. Steven Adams is doing a really good job for him. And that was Molina with the last score for Cuba. So they need one more push to get right back into this, and then the Virgin Islands have the weaponry, have the offensive skills, with Hodge playing so many minutes, orchestrating things for them. Pass weave. Now Cuba just need to keep making quick decisions, get to the hoop. That could be a travel. Didn't come to a complete jump stop. And that's tough for Cuba just when they want to get in to the game. Hodge. Hodge, high screen by Laurent Smith. Look at Hodge, the way he uses his body, and then a beautiful pass to Laurent Smith for the throwdown. Another assist for the leader of this Virgin Islands team, Walter Hodge. And remember, Giorgio Milligan hasn't played a minute. Maybe they're resting him for the home game. Walter Hodge has not slowed down. Mencia. Getting to the hoop. And he's fouled, and Walter Hodge does not like the call. He's saying he had his hand straight up. Throw is good. Yankee Mencia. Makes both free throws, so there's still life in this Cuban team. They've just got to absolutely go for it now, the last 2 minutes. The pressure is broken. Stevan Adams back to Hodge against Guzman. Hodge has been excellent, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and here he goes again. Driving to the basket, inviting contact from the defense. He's so strong, can bounce off defenders, hang in the air. The help comes too quickly. He'll drop it off to his teammate if the help doesn't come. He'll just keep going and finish in a variety of ways. And Guzman's looking perplexed. It's been a frustrating night for Karel Guzman. Here comes Pedro Bombino Parada. Played some minutes earlier in the game. 19-year-old. 6'9", 2 meters 6. An offensive rebound earlier. Now they could do with some more of those right now, Cuba. 1:42 remaining. Hodge at the line and nothing but net as he continues to pour the points in and lead Virgin Islands to a massive road win here in Group C in the FIBA AmeriCup qualification stage. And again, Guzman pulling it out, and he hasn't hit a three all night, and he still hasn't. And it's tough. If it's going, it's going, but if it's not, find a teammate. Get to the hoop. He's very difficult to play when he's going to the hoop. 0 of 8 from behind the arc. 2-point range, he's 5 of 7. 4 of 10 from the line, Guzman, and he is one of the key players for Cuba. And we have another timeout.
Hay tiempo para reducir y quizá lo que sea. Ahora sí podemos tirar lo que haya que tirar. Lo que lleguemos allá hay que terminar en contraataque. Lo segundo, para el que traiga la bola la está congelando. Si dejamos que yo la congele, se acaban los 30 segundos yo con la bola. El que coja la bola, 2 contra 1. Y rotamos, saltamos y cambiamos. Personal, saltamos y cambiamos, que nos la meten así. Pero nadie tira solo.
Hay que de marcador, ¿ya? No free for them. No miden.
No foul, guys.
No foul. Don't stop the clock. We get the ball. Then we use the 20 seconds. Yeah. Make them to foul us. Okay, play smart. Okay, if you cannot make a good pass, you get the fucking ball and put it over here.
On your dick, on your
okay, and protect it. Okay?
Hey, finish on 3. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Apologies for the language there from Coach William Colon, but he said it with a smile on his face. And Samuel and Hodge dominating the scoring for Virgin Islands. But other players chipping in really well. Stevan Adams has been impressive with some massive threes. He's 3 or 4 from behind the arc, and he's at the line right now. Campbellsville College, just 23 years old. Macomville, Tennessee. 12-point lead for Virgin Islands. And Cuba in need of some quick scores and stops. Guzman, he's just got to let the ball flow, and it'll come back to him if he can get moving. We'll just get a rebound. And there's a A pass intercepted by Adams, and the left-hand layup is good. And Stefan Adams has just shared the workload perfectly with Hodge in the guard position. Guzman. And stolen from Parada. And now Virgin Islands can take the air out of the ball, run the shot clock down. And their work is almost done here in La Habana. Hodge gives it to Khalid Hart. Excuse me, Xavier Richards. Guzman is trying another three, and another one is way short. It's obviously a very talented player. He's up against somebody that is top levels, very experienced in Hodge. He's played pretty much every second of this game, Walter Hodge, and he ends up with the ball. And Virgin Islands end up with the win here in the FIBA AmeriCup qualification game. They've won here in Cuba, La Habana. They've won comfortably in the end. It's Cuba 64, Virgin Islands 80. It was close for large parts of the game, but once Virgin Islands got their noses in front, they were unstoppable, and they've got some real talent with Jamal Samuel, and Stephen Adams looks really good. And of course Walter Hodge and Georgia Milligan, their leading scorer from the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, to come in if required for the return fixture in the Virgin Islands. A lot of positives for the Virgin Islands, a lot of questions to be answered for Cuba. And they're thanking their fans, they're just saying thank you to themselves as well. That's a job well done here in Cuba. Canada have beaten the Dominican Republic by 13. Excuse me, by 17. And there's a very happy man, Hodge. Walter Hodge, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. He's been a top player for a long time. Here's the shooting percentages. 53 and 54% from 2, but then 6% and 39%. 2 of 32 for Cuba. They just kept firing away. They just didn't have the touch tonight. 45 rebounds to the Virgin Islands, 10 assists each, 4 steals each. So a lot of stats were very similar. The three-point shooting from behind the three-point arc was a problem. Top scorers Guzman and Hodge lead the way for the Virgin Islands and Cuba. Hodge was just excellent all across the board, but he had good help, especially when he was probably feeling the pace in the final quarter. He played the whole game pretty much, minus a few seconds. This was the highlights in the fourth quarter. It looked as though Cuba were coming back. They decided to attack the paint all the way through the Virgin Islands defense there. Not boxing out on that offensive rebound, but again Rivero just couldn't get into his swing, nor could Guzman after a bright start, especially for Guzman. And that was the lone three-pointer of the second half. Sammy with a nice pass to Xavier Richards. And Guzman, once he got to the basket a few times, That was a real nice closeout, and then defense don't come out so quick because they've been beaten when they do, but then Samuel just found ways to score. 13.6 rebounds for the big man. That was tough, especially with Joel Kubia coming over to block the shot. There was Joel Kubia with a simple offensive rebound. And then penetrate, kick out, and Samuel again. Taking down the shot. And then nice job again by Kubia. Just doing dirty work for his team. And then the steal. They really came at Virgin Islands hard. Did Cuba, but it just wasn't enough. (2.5 meters), Samuel. He's a real presence inside, but in fact he can stretch the floor as well from behind the arc. And there was a beautiful pass by Sir LeBron Smith for the dunk, and the steal by Stephon Adams. He just filled the gaps where Hodge needed them done, where the team needed them, and in the end, Virgin Islands are victorious here in Cuba. They get off to a winning start in the FIBA AmeriCup qualification in Group C. Wonder if we're going to get the group standings, but I can tell you Canada will be top. In fact, Virgin Islands will be top as they're plus 16. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the game. We'll see you next time.